everybody, it's Milo here, and today we're playing a Chaos Draft with a bunch of my friends from the bar. It should be a good time. So, as you can tell, I'm dressed as a hot dog. We all said we were going to dress up.
Yeah, I dressed as, pro player Mark Anderson. Best costume here.
Some nonsense. That's a weird costume. You said you were going to dress up with me.
I'm a Starfleet officer.
This is I'm not happy.
What did you dress up as?
So, I really want to get down to the serious questions. Where's your costume?
What do you mean? I'm wearing it.
So I'm here with Alvaro, my oldest friend, and yet, still no costume. Nobody wear a costume, even this guy I've known since high school. Explain yourself.
You know what? I was just getting out of the house a bit late. The TTC takes a while, but you got a great pizza suit on.
So I'm here with Albert, and it was my last chance to see if anybody wore a costume, and turns out nobody. Just me, by myself, this guy.
I brought a costume.
Oh. Put it on.
All right.
Nice costume.
Yeah, you too.
Thanks. So Jeff, you're here at the finals of season 1. Does it mean a lot to you to try to win this, knowing that you're not invited back for season 2?
Absolutely, I gotta win it all now.
Now we are going into round 1. You're playing against Jeff, so I was wondering if you could tell me about all, say, the top 10 cards that you drafted.
Let's wait on that.
Tell me about, what led up to this event.
Yeah, so we got together, a big group of us, meeting at a couple bars around Toronto, drinking, playing cards.
Casual Magic played, a lot of cube drafts, some drafts with some of the newer sets too, some Anti-League, some Commander.
This is a Chaos Draft, which I have never done before. This happened because we top 8 with the point system, which I guess happened just because I showed up a lot, not because I was actually winning a substantial amount.
We had a very loose, casual point system where the points really didn't matter, and Milo just picked his 8 favorite people at the end, and we got together to do a Chaos Draft.
We're playing for a playmat. Can you tell us a little bit about the playmat that we're playing for today?
Yes, this playmat was actually when I went with you to one of the GPs, and we had the artist of Assassin's Trophy, Seb.
Yeah, Seb
McKinnon alter the playmat, so it's pretty cool. It's got the altered art for the flooded strand, and it got some tentacles and creatures coming out of the water, so it's pretty cool.
We've done a lot of these drafts, a lot of these videos on the channel, and you always end up winning a playmat that's signed by everybody, and it looks really nice, and then you come out to these events and you show up with just some random playmat. You don't even show off that you won all of
This is my playmat.
Why don't you bring a playmat, Mark? And you're going to the finals to play at Mark Anderson, and everyone's rooting for you.
Yeah, this was not supposed to happen. This is not. I was gonna show up. It's oh yeah, Chaos. It's good, and then just okay, I'll take my O3 and I'll go home.
And now you're playing for the finals in the playmat that's altered by Seb McKinnon.
I just looked at that and was that's a cool playmat for whoever gets that playmat. Now there's a chance, a small chance, that it could be me, which is amazing, really.
Tell me about the packs that you got today.
Yeah, no, I got a chance to open Avison Restored. I got a 9th edition with white border. Yeah, bringing that back, and got to open Modern Masters 2015. So that was really awesome. So gum pack, white border, and a set I didn't get a chance to draft before.
What packs did you open at the draft today?
I had my mystery pack at the end was original Ravnica. I also had Conspiracy Take the Crown, and my middle pack was Dominaria.
Tell me about the draft. What packs did you get, man?
Let's see. Well, I picked second or third. Anyways, I went with Torment to go old school. I was hoping to kind of force black, you know, a Faceless Butcher or some of the other black cards. Yeah. Would have been good, or at least push everyone into black. I also had a core set, and then for my special pack, I had the Champions of Kamigawa, which
so,
I wasn't too optimistic for, but it worked out.
What did you open in the Champions pack?
Kakusho.
Miguel! You're here. You just squeaked in at 8th place for the entire league, but you're here at the top 8 bar finals. We're playing a chaos draft. What packs did you get?
Let's see. I got a Return to Ravnica. What was my first pick? It was Dragons of Tarkir, and then my last pack was Legions.
Legions. Have you ever opened a pack of Legions before?
That was my first time, actually. I never. It was the first time, and I'm like, wait, there's only creatures here.
Did you know that it was an all creature set?
I knew at some point, and then I forgot, and then I remembered.
Tell me about the draft. What were some of the cards that jumped out at you? Why did you decide to go to the colors that you went into?
Yeah, I kind of wanted to go with what I generally play, which is like Grixis or blue-red, which blue-red ended up winning, so there you go. Although I felt like, man, I should have gone white. There was some power in white. We go for the high power things a bit too much sometimes, and I feel like there is power in just simplicity, especially like white-red as well.
Well, I felt like my draft experience today was like life. You don't know what you're doing at the very beginning. You don't know what you're doing at the middle, and you barely know what you're doing at the end. I'm just hoping that I can get to the finals, and hope that Mark isn't there. Or I'm hoping that I get to face you at some point. That way I can show you how sweet my deck is.
And I could punish you for not wearing a costume today. That'd be great. Hopefully that happens.
Hey, you didn't wear a costume either.
So I'm here with the winner, Mark Anderson. How many times do you think I've said that? I've said that a lot. I've said, here I am with the winner, Mark Anderson, quite a bit. But you won a sweet mat. Maybe you could just go grab it, show everybody the mat you got.
Beautiful, altered, flooded strand art by Seb McKinnon.
Yep. The Artist of Assassin's Trophy. So you are the bar champion 2018. Season 1. Woo! Woo! Tell me, what do you owe your victory to?
Had some really close games and got pretty lucky. Quite a few of my games today, as the result of being Chaos Draft. Mana bases aren't necessarily what they would be in a constructed deck, and I was definitely the beneficiary of a few non-games. So, but on top of that, I'm, thank our host here, Albert and Milo, for organizing this, and all my opponents for being great sports.
And I think the real key to winning was not wearing a costume this year. I think that was the clutch move, which you did, like everyone else. And nobody feels bad about not wearing a costume. Did you notice that?
Yeah, I noticed. Yeah.
What do you think about the results? Mark Anderson, huh? What a guy.
It was a close match. We played in the second round. First 2 games were nail biters, and the third one I got mana screwed. So what can you do?
Made you look like a
leaner.
Yeah. So that was season 1. We're done. Do you think you'll come back, play season 2, make top 8 again?
Yeah, Commander. Yeah, I think I could try. Oh, why not? Hey, go out there, give it a go. Yeah.
Why didn't you wear a costume? That's it, everybody. Happy Halloween.
Take care.
Bye.
You're here for the sausage party?
Hot dog.